So, the Daybreak SMP. We joined the server about a week ago, and so far, quite a fair bit has happened. I've made a few friends, possibly a few foes, unsure yet. Got fully enchanted netherite. I've built 2 houses, I think, and a courthouse. You know, regular Minecraft things, modding and crafting. But right now on the server, there's an ongoing mystery. The Ender Dragon egg, one of a kind, was stolen. Originally by this guy, Foxy, and he's since returned the egg, which stood in its rightful place in the courthouse for a grand total of 20 minutes. The people are losing their minds slowly as we try and uncover the mystery of the missing Ender Dragon egg. Friends are turning on friends. The server is absolute carnage. People have been searching for 12 plus hours for this thing. So, let's rewind. My very second day of the server, I was approached by Vel, and I was propositioned by him.
Oh, thank you.
He wanted to band together, he wanted to form an alliance, he wanted to gain power. Power over the people, power over the server, power over everything. He wanted penultimate power. And I agreed, obviously, because, you know, hello, I'm not stupid, I'm on a new server, I need to gain my footing. And that was enough for me, for a while. We carried on the server. Verm and I became neighbours when I built my new house, and we became quite acquainted friends. There was a sense of peace on the Daybreak SMP, if we want to put it that way. That was until the end opened. It was agreed previously in the Discord server that the Ender Dragon egg be brought back to the overworld and kept in the community courthouse for everyone to see and enjoy. But Foxy, from earlier, took it for himself. He didn't want to give the egg back. He refused. He wanted to keep it for himself. And that's when Verm and I realised just how much power Foxy held just by possessing this egg. That's when I recalled my conversation with Vel. Even he couldn't offer me that kind of power. And that is when Verm and I came to the conclusion we needed that fucking egg. Verm and I took it upon ourselves to recruit people. We gathered everybody that was online at the time. We gathered Cyber, Coconuts, the Doctor, and we held a meeting. We convinced them we had to get the egg back from Foxy. It needed to be in the courthouse. We plotted together. We schemed together, we brainstormed together. Verm and I acted innocent. And it fucking worked. We ended up getting the egg back successfully. We passed it around so that we could all get the achievement, and then we basked in our victory, and then we placed it in its display case, and the server was at peace again. But Verm and I had other plans. So we waited until the time was right, until the others were content that the egg was safe in our hands, and they became distracted again and went back to what they were doing before, you know, building, mining, whatever they were up to. And then we moved. I broke through the floor of the court, I placed a torch, and I took the egg. And in doing so, simultaneously became the most powerful person on the Daybreak SMP. I ran, and I ran, and then I logged off. Verm stayed and he did some damage control. He created some red herrings and pointed the finger. Ensured everybody thought that I was logged out at the time of the theft. But we knew that we had just completed the first heist of the server, and quite possibly the most genius. We stole the Ender Dragon egg, it's unbeatable. Now, for the location of the egg, it's not in my underchest. It's not in my inventory. It's not anywhere that anyone will find it. All you need to know is that Verm and I have custody of the egg until further notice. Thank you very much.